if you're jacked, it's like what you say go, bro. It's no bickering. It's no, oh, I don't want to do this. All right, guys, I'm back at it with another video. I found my memory card with a lot of storage on it. You know what I'm saying? 512. If you do content, get a 512 memory card. It's the truth. And I'm shooting 4K. I got like 12 hours of footage. But it is raining right now. Like, bro, let me give y'all like the pros, because I don't want y'all to think that like, body game just not really, you know what I'm saying? It's no pros to it. You know what I'm saying? I had to give y'all the analysis of like, if you're an athlete, this is like happening to you. So for my guys who practice body game, I know most of y'all are gonna have 95s. I know that for my audience, I have like a wide range of audiences, like, and people who watch me and everything like that. But let me explain to you guys with body game, the benefits of it, and just pretty much like the pros, like things that I've noticed, you know what I'm saying? Being an athlete, doing everything, I was like doing my thing. So for the main thing, I think well, no, all these are important. No, it's not ordered or anything like that. But I think for the most important thing about working in body game, one thing that you'll notice is that the respect, bro. Oh my goodness, man. When you practice body game and you work a 9 to 5, like you're in the workplace, and no matter if you're blue collar, especially if you're blue collar, this makes a lot of sense. But blue collar, white collar, no matter what jobs you do, you'll start understanding that like people respect you automatically. Like it's an automatic respect level. It's automatically like, what's going on, sir? Hello, sir. How are you, sir? I believe Sports Guy talks about this. Sports Guy ATM. Shout out to you, you know what I'm saying? But I know you talked about this too. But it's just like a respect level you don't have to work for. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of times people are like giving you, oh, respect is not earned, respect is not given. Yo, be jacked. And wherever you go, respect is gonna be given to you automatically. Because it's not like it is kind of sort of an intimidation thing, but you just notice that they will just receive well to you. Like even if it is something negative they feel about you or think about you, or they hate your guts, bro, they're not going to tell you that. They're not going to tell you that. Because it's like, even for me, like for work with people like maybe in the military or like people who are like super jacked, super swole, bro, nobody says shit to them, bro. Like they could be doing the most worst thing ever. No one approaches them crazy. Nobody disrespects them publicly. Like it's just insane. And I felt like, I know I noticed that a lot of times in sports and stuff like that. My sports, my coaches used to be jacked. Like, I used to have some jacked coaches. Like, they were just huge. And it was just like, kind of what, if you're jacked, it's like what you say go, bro. It's no bickering. It's no, I don't want to do this. I don't feel that. You know what I'm saying? I've just noticed that when you are jacked, you get an automatic respect level. And that's something that helps out so much, because you don't have to deal with people's emotions and attitudes. Like they kind of correct that. They self-correct. It's like they autocorrect. You know what I mean? It's like they may think something. They may say like, and thinking in their head something, but it comes out so smooth and so sweet. And that's one of the biggest things. Like I love that with body games, like the respect. You just are giving respect, and people just think twice before they do something. You know what I'm saying? Do something stupid. You know what I'm saying? They just be like, nah, let me not do that. It's like, thank the Lord. Like you just are so appreciative to that. I know I am. So another thing with body game, the benefits of it, I would say the benefits are the women. The benefits are like definitely attraction, women, like especially like even like in a 9 to 5. It's just nice knowing you still got it. You know what I'm saying? It's just nice knowing like if you do practice body game, you know what I'm saying, you got a chiseled physique. You just, you know what I'm saying, you doing it. It's just a nice feeling knowing like, no matter if you're, you know what I'm saying, you're in the 9 to 5, like the office, outside, people are visiting from like different jobs. Like they're flying in from a different state, and they're coming in. They're like, yo, like who is this? Like how long have you been here? Like they're interested in you, and that's a good feeling, bro. Like that's just, it's just like you don't have to really, you don't really have to like promote yourself, or you don't have to like sell yourself. It's like people like whatever they see, like they're good with that, and they respect you, and they also you know, they may like you, they may attract you, or, you know, you can meet friends, like you can kind of meet friends in the workplace. People are like kind of interested about your life story. You know what I'm saying? And I think that will make anybody heart sing to understand that somebody wants to know more about them. So that it's just a good feeling knowing, like with women, like they're just like, oh, you know, they're checking for your fingers, like, yo, you got a ring on your finger, like, oh, where are you from? Okay, you know, you don't sound like you're from here. It's just like small talk. It's just like, but it's nice. You know what I'm saying? It's nice. It makes the day go by smoother. And that's something I highly love about body games. Just that the interest of like someone just want to have a conversation with you, or just kind of wanting to talk to you, or like, especially if you have a good personality like I do, like you can just talk for hours, especially on the workplace. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can really get to know your coworkers and just know people, like, and you can make lifelong friends that way. So that's definitely a pro on like body game. And then I think another pro for body game is that I don't know, this may not happen to everybody, but people cook for you. Like, that's one thing. Like, if you're a big jack guy, and you know, just saying deal with women, it's like you will notice that women will like cook for you. You know what I'm saying? Or if you say like, hey, I didn't eat nothing, or hey, I didn't bring lunch. If you're the right guy, you know what I'm saying, or if your physique is just that insane, that crazy, like you'll start to see that like women will cook for you. Like, especially women that like are cool, you know what I'm saying, or they like your personality, they like your style, you know what I'm saying, your stilo, you know what I'm saying, you'll start to understand like, yo, they may cook for you, they may bring you something to eat, bring you something back, you know what I'm saying, offer you something. And it's like, it's almost like a respect thing. And I want you guys to experience that if you haven't. It's just like women also care about you, you know what I'm saying? They care about like, hey, did you eat? Or hey, are you good? Like, hey, did you need anything? And it's not something you ask for, you know what I'm saying? But don't, if you're married, like don't take none of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you married, you got somebody, like, you know, don't be doing all that. You might be having problems in the household, you know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to, you know, ruin some relationships off of that. But like, just, I'll notice like with the 9 to 5, like working or whatever like that, you just notice that the women are just looking for your best interest. Or in that, it's just like they just look out, you know what I'm saying? You hungry, you want something to drink. Like, it's just nice to know like there are traditional people out there. Like, just for me, like even opening a door for like women, or just even people in general, like never letting the door slam on someone. It's like, it's nice to know that it's like, it's women out there that like, you know, just make sure that you're refreshed, you're good, you're not stressed. So now I want to lead into alliances, man. This is something that like, if you worked a 9 to 5, or you just been on the planet long enough, you understand like alliances are extremely important. Like, especially if you're white collar, especially if you're dealing with like high ticket items, high ticket sales, if you understand the politics and work politics in it. So I was like, when you're practicing body game, you will understand that you'll have alliances, like whether it be like with men or women. You'll understand like the more jacked you are, the more alliances that you can have, and you can kind of be neutral. You don't have to be so hot or cold. You don't have to be so, you know, oh, you know, I'm having a problem with this person, I don't like you can be more so neutral. You can be like the mediator in a lot of situations. You can be like the upstanding man in the situation, or people will come to you for like work issues, work related issues, even management, of being like, what do you think you should do? And it's like, it's just alliances. Like, you'll start to understand that people kind of gravitate to you, and they understand that because you're more level headed, because you are physically care about your look, you physically are like working out, and you know what I'm saying, the suit look good on you, you know what I'm saying, or the button down and stuff looks good on you, you'll start to see that like people will bring you in their circle. They'll bring you in closer. They'll tell you tidbits of information that you may not have need to know, or you may not been told otherwise, but they really look out for you. And that's what I'm saying. They tell you what's going on, if it's like work gossip or whatever like that, or something happened at a party or something, like they'll tell you. So that is definitely powerful. It's a lot of power in that, because you know, a lot of the decision makers that we have, if you have like a tidbit information that turns out to be true, it could save your lives. You know what I'm saying? You know CYA and everything. You know, my 9 to 5 guys know that, and everything like that, or just, you know what I'm saying, people who are in the workplace. It's like a lot of information that a lot of times you can make a better decision if you have, but you really got to be good with people. You got to work with people. You know what I'm saying? I really had to learn that too, because at first I was a little bit more like, well, I don't know. I don't trust. I don't know. But like, as I started getting older, I started realizing like work alliances, like people like just really being like, yo, like actually, you know what I'm saying, you're not doing this right here. Like, this is not how we do things. Like, if you're newer, like, this is like some information that you want to know. This is something that how we do things that may not have been told to you. Like, sit down, let me break this down for you. It's like you will have such kind-hearted people just coming to you and like being warm and genuine with you. So it's like a genuineness, and they just really want to see you be successful. They want to see you win, and being Jack does help that, especially if you're a good, warm-hearted person too. Like, you know what I'm saying, you're looking out for them too, and they feel like they can trust you. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely a good feeling. The next thing is like trust. Trust is a big thing, even for me, like me as a person. I do feel like my subscribers, my supporters, I feel like you guys definitely can trust me. And I feel like that's what kind of separates me from a lot of other creators, is that more than anything, even if I'm promoting something, like, you guys know that I have a certain code of ethic of how I present it to you guys, or how I go about it, or, you know what I'm saying, I don't really just do things just for financial gain. So one thing with like Bodygame is that you'll start to notice that people, that's a really good pro, is like people kind of just trust you. Like, I don't know, it's like, even if it's like a problem, or even if it's good, or even if it's just information, like, people just, it kind of deals with personality too, but like, people will just kind of be more open and receptive of what you have to say, or just, they'll just feel comfortable of telling you things, man. So it's like, that's very, very important, because you can kind of really know the true nature of a person, whether if you agree with it or not. Is just like, you'll be thankful, like, hey, thanks for telling me that, because I didn't know that before, but now I can, process this internally, be cool about it. But it was just kind of cool that, people, like, even in workplace or just like in different environments, they trust you with information. And I know even sometimes you guys do that a lot. You'll tell me things, I'm like, oh, okay, like, and I'll know how to better assist you just by the information of you feeling comfortable of sharing, you know what I mean? So I also appreciate that, and definitely it happens to me a lot. And just being able, to articulate my words a lot better, and just being able to express myself a lot better, I've noticed that people have been more trusting of my information or what I say. So I really do appreciate that, and it definitely helps out in my life just in general. So it's good it happens on the internet as well, and, at work in different places. So yeah. But other than that, man, that's really all I got for you guys. It's just like dealing with Bodygame, like understanding that it is some pros. It's a lot more pros to it. I'm gonna have more videos to tell you guys. I didn't want it to be all negative, like bad things that happen, but I definitely want you guys to have discernment, keep your eyes peeled, because that's important. And yeah, man, that's pretty much the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Any questions, leave them down in the comment box below, and I will see you later. I'm out.